They got undercovers in my chat now. Well, I don't take acid there anymore. It was a couple years ago. Oh, dude, the Orlando one has an entire underground city. Yeah, they're crazy. They're crazy. Thanks, Maverick. It creeps me out that you have to give them your fingerprint to get into Disney World / land. I think they do biometric stuff now. I mean, Fishman's, I would not doubt it. I saw a crazy TikTok and I was like, okay, this TikTok's fucking psycho. But at the same time, I believe it. So this TikTok was saying how all of these canned or recessed lightings that you can see in stores and stuff nowadays have like radio frequencies or cameras in them. So they can not only pick up on your data, the things that you're putting in and out of your cart, because barcode scanners now have something like a camera or something in them too. And they said like even the ones you buy for in your house, if you buy them from like mass produced, like you go to Home Depot and buy the mass produced one from Home Depot, they're gonna have those little type of things in your house. So like no matter what, they're just like sucking all of our data and shit. Because it sounded kind of crazy, but like at the same time, I'm like, this guy sounds legit. You are correct. Yeah. It's real, isn't it? It's fucking real. Sorry, I just looked at every light in my room. The only good thing is like, what can you watch me do? Because I'm already everywhere naked. But for sure, like, I feel like they can see my shit. I gotta get different light bulbs now. Well, where do I get lights that are like security safe lights? Maybe we have chips in us, vaccine conspiracy. Nah, man, because you wouldn't have a chip in you because you feel that shit. Like we have not gotten chips down to a small enough way for you not to feel that shit, or to where it'll last long enough, you know, like we're good on that. We're good on that. Candles have no cameras, so we just have to go back to candles now. Battery is the issue. Not if it could just run off of your own body's electricity. That'd be kind of nice. I mean, I don't want to help these people. I don't want to talk about solutions for that shit. Yep, 100% try to explain this to people who don't want to take the vaccine at the clinic. Yeah, I think it's so wild when people are like, they're injecting you. I'm like, bro, why don't you ask any girl that's ever had an implant on? Why don't you ever ask anybody? Like they're not even that close to being that small yet. You'll realize there's legal actions you can take constitutional against invasion of privacy. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I've been saying it for quite some time. I sign anything into anything about our any type of data right act that comes upon my email or whatever, which ironically those things don't come upon your emails or your web pages. You have to go searching for those. But any type of issues or battles or court cases that are going on that have to deal with like people's data rights or have to deal with privacy, breach of privacy, even if it was somebody that was a wrongdoer, if they're not a murderer, the police are illegally obtaining this information. I always side and I always sign on these things and side for the defendant and the person. Well, there's no real constitutional laws written about it. That's why like what is it? Project Stingray. Stingray is like such a gray area because people don't know that somebody can just drive around with a van that can basically act as the thing that takes the Wi-Fi from your house, and they can just not even be in your house and get all of your shit uploaded to their fucking car Wi-Fi, all of your personal information, and then they can be like, oh my god, you're crazy, you're buying drugs. The Stingray shit is crazy. Yeah, that shit's crazy. They can fly planes over. Why do you think during riots they're like, yo, turn your locations off, don't bring your phone? Because they fly planes over with frequencies that pick up on all your shit. Drones, and to think that they don't do this stuff, you're the crazy ones. If you think that they don't do this stuff, then you're the crazy ones, because they're already and they've been doing this shit for quite some time. Yeah, I say leave your phone at home. Exactly. Stingray is used around the world, or is used around here by bored country hicks. They're paranoid of brown people. That was a very weird statement. Stingray here is used by bored country hicks. The Stingray here is used here in U.S. soil against U.S. citizens every day. They're used by government entities against U.S. citizens every day. They are used against foreign government entities every day. They are used against foreign people every day. The U.S. is using Stingray themselves a lot more than what you would probably think. It's not just hillbillies or hicks that are bored. It's literally our government is doing this. Like, I'm not trying to be like, freak out about everything. You just have to know, like, they're doing this shit, you know? Like, they definitely just, like, do all this shit anyway. I'm like, can you just, like, stop selling me shit? Like, can we just get, like, take my shit and stop selling me shit? That would be nice. Like, stop selling me shit products. Everybody freak out! Oh, thanks. Yeah, Hendrix. Yes, Wrath Squadron Rebel. What the fuck is this? Like, what is playing on my music? This is like the 70s or 8. This is like, what is this? Like, love ballads?